welcome to the second video. We're just going to kind of continue on from that last problem we just did. It says to express the Social Security tax from 2006 from the last example as a piecewise function. Right? These keep coming back, making piecewise functions. So just to start, remember it really doesn't matter what letter we use out front here. I'm just going to use T for taxes. So I'm going to say T of X. And this is function notation. It's just a fancy way of saying Y. And we got to think about our Social Security tax. So we look back at the last example. We see that Social Security tax is 6.2% of income up to $94,200. After that, the most Social Security taxes you can pay is 6.2% of that $94,200. So that's our two situations, right? If it's less than or equal to $94,200, and if it's more than that, then it's just going to be one set price, because you can't be taxed on any income more than that. That's set again by individual states. So express the Social Security tax for 2006. So my first part is going to be 0.062 times X, where X is going to be our income. And you pay 6.2% X if my income is less than or equal to that $94,200. Right, if it's 50,000, then I just take 50,000 times 0.026, or 0.062, sorry, I don't know why I said that, 0.062. If my income is 94,000, I take 0.062 times 94,000, and that will give me how much I pay in Social Security. However, if my income is greater than 94,200, right, I don't have to pay Social Security tax on anything higher than that cap. So I know the most I can pay is this 94,200 times 0.062, because that's the cap. So when I multiply those two things together, the most I find that I can pay based on that cap in Social Security taxes is this $5,840.40. So that's going to be my second piece of my piecewise function. My answer is just $5,840.40 if my income is anything higher than that cap. So if my income for the year is $1 million, clearly $1 million is bigger than this $94,200, I still only have to pay this $5,840.40, because that's the cap. Again, each individual state sets a cap for that maximum income that they can tax. So there's just an example of setting up a piecewise function for Social Security taxes. All right, this is going back to a similar one that like we did 2 examples ago. What I would maybe do at this point, it'd probably be a good idea to maybe pause your video and try this one on your own first, and then turn it back on and see if you got the correct answer. So hopefully you had a chance to try this one on your own. Let's just go through the answer here. It says, in 1988, Social Security tax was 7.51% to the maximum income of $45,000. If Grace earned $51,211 in 1988, how much Social Security did she pay? Well, we got to think about the max income that they can tax. The max is $45,000. Grace has made more than that, so she doesn't have to pay taxes, Social Security taxes, on anything over $45,000. That's the maximum income they can tax. So to figure out how much Social Security tax she has to pay, we just take 45,000 times that Social Security tax percentage, which was 7.51%. So as a decimal, it's 0.0751. So how much she's going to pay in Social Security taxes is $3,000 $379.50. All right, one final problem, and then you can go ahead and get started on your homework. It says in 1993, Phoebe earned $67,200. In that year, Social Security tax was 6.2% of income, up to $57,600. So this one asks a couple different questions. It says, first, what is her monthly gross pay? So we know her annual, right? She made $67,200 in that year. So to find her monthly income, we're just going to go ahead and divide that by 12. When we do that, you should get $5,600 for her monthly income. The next question says, in which month did Phoebe reach the maximum taxable Social Security income? Right, clearly she goes over the maximum taxable income, since the maximum taxable income is only that $57,600. And let's say she pays in monthly, because maybe she gets paid monthly. We want to figure out at which month did she reach that maximum taxable Social Security income. So to figure that out, we just take the maximum taxable income, which is that $57,600, and we divide by how much she gets paid monthly. So we divide by that $5,600. When we do that, we get something like 10.3, which means somewhere in the 11th month, right, it passed the 10th month, 10.3, somewhere in the 11th month, she will reach her maximum taxable Social Security income, which we know that the 11th month of the year would be November. So that means in November she's probably paying less Social Security taxes than she is in the other months, because she's just paying the remainder till she gets to that max income. So here's just a couple of questions. How much Social Security tax did Phoebe pay in February? Well, in February, she's still paying that full amount. So she has to take her monthly income times that 0.062. She hasn't hit her max yet in February. So 5,600 times 0.062 is going to be $347.20. $347.20. That's how much Social Security tax she will pay in February. The next question is kind of a good one, or maybe one that makes you think just a smidge. It says, how much Social Security tax did Phoebe pay in December? Well, we know that she has reached her maximum in November, so she's paid what she's had to up to the max. So that means in December, she's not going to be paying any Social Security tax, right? She's already hit the max in November, so she has nothing left to pay. So hopefully these notes made sense to you. What I'd like you to do at this point is bring your note packet up to the sub, have the sub check it just to make sure you took notes throughout the videos, and then they will give you the worksheet. The worksheet will be due tomorrow. Make sure if you have questions or anything, you can definitely shoot me an email. We will go over questions on the worksheet tomorrow, as well as spend some time reviewing, getting ready for our next quiz. Again, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and shoot me again an email if you have any questions.